Okay, and we are live, and I am oh so behind on Inktober. Hello, this is Perry's Hotter. I've been participating in a little thing called Inktober, where I follow these prompts, and today is day 18. Well, today's is actually the 31st, but I'm on day 18 of Inktober. I didn't start late. I actually started online, but I fell behind on purpose because Inktober was kind of getting in the way of what I really wanted to do, and it still kind of is. But I want to get this done as fast as I can, and covering at least 3 days at a time seems to be most I can do. I have all the prompts already penciled out. All I gotta do is ink them, and I can't believe it, I can't even find my stupid pen that I draw with. I thought I had everything out that I needed, but I guess not, so just bear with me here. Where the heck is it? Fall on the floor. This is what happens when a house cleaner cleans your house and your room. Oh, I'm still so stupid. It is right here in front of me. I'm pretty blind. I need to go get a paper towel real quick. Okay, I'm back. It's time to start drawing. I guess this minute or two gave viewers a chance to tune in. So the prompt is Misfit. Oh my gosh, it's not even drawing. And as you can see here, I've had penciled out 2 portraits, and you may find yourself asking, what does this have to do with being a misfit? Well, being a misfit can be looked at a good or bad thing, depending on your terminology. I look at it as usually being a good thing, especially in this case. I embrace the term. So these 2 guys are rappers in a group called Social Club Misfits. And the instant I saw that this was a prompt, I knew I was going to draw these 2 guys. They are Christian rappers, or Christians who are rappers. You know, I don't care how you look at that, but I really like them a lot. I've seen them live quite a few times. I'm a fan. And where does Misfit come into play? Well, misfit just simply means to not fit in, not fit a particular norm. You know, a misfit can be looked at, depending on your definition, it could be like a troublemaker. Oh, they're a misfit. But on the other hand, it could be also mean someone who is an outlier, outcast, doesn't fit in, and basically because these guys are Christian, that's kind of like basically what Christians are, misfit to a degree. You know, you could say Jesus was a misfit, and so in that sense, it would be good to not be like the norm and not be like everybody else and be different. You know, in that case, it'd be very good, and I proudly wear the badge of misfit. I mean, who wants to be just like everybody else? I don't. You know, who wants to settle for a life of mediocrity and pursue all the things everybody else? I know I'm talking about more than just being a Christian, but kind of moving his nose up higher just because I think I made it a bit too large. I was basically working off their Instagram photos to really get a good try to draw them. I think I got a pretty good likeness for what I was working from. I'm kind of holding my pencil a little bit different than I usually do. Well, really I'm holding it the same, but I'm trying not to rest it because inking this way I can smear very easily. If I smear things, then I have to use whiteout if it's bad enough, or sometimes if it's not that bad, just leave it. Yeah, just be lazy. But yeah, I think I got a pretty good likeness from the photos. I was just working from their Instagram photos. The members, their names are Marty and Fern, or Fernie. This right here I'm drawing is Marty, and he's got this kind of like not quite like shaved. He's always seems to perpetually have they both have beards, but he's kind of got this kind of scriggly, scratchy beard. And so I'm just kind of create that through these random lines. It's pretty good. I don't know if I should make his hat black or not. That's a lot of hatching. I think Inktober in hindsight was definitely kind of a mistake for me. I regret, but I'm gonna see it through, even though it's obviously gonna go after October. And this one's Fernie. Marty's white or Sicilian? I don't know exactly what Sicilian is, but I guess Italian. But then Fernie, I think he's Hispanic. And so they make a good duo together. Oh crap. It's gonna happen sooner or later. I smudged it a little bit, but problem when I smudge, so then I get it on my finger, then whenever I rest my hand, I risk getting it somewhere else on the page. I got a cat over here. Hopefully she doesn't try to walk across here. I think I got enough of a likeness. think this is pretty good for line drawing. Might add some details. Because I'm drawing this horizontally instead of vertically, you know, the page comes up like this, and so I press it down, and my tripod, which has my webcam on it, is actually on the sketchbook. So when I flip the page, I'm gonna have to move it. You want to see my cat? There she is. Oh great. Gotta get in my lap. It's alright, I suppose. Alright, where's... There we go, now stay over there. You know what? I had these big Sharpies, but I may have used them up. Let me check. No, small Sharpie it is. I'll just have to do it really fast. looks pretty good. Alright. On to the next one. This one borders a little bit in the fan art. This one shouldn't take too long. I don't like the way it looks, but oh well. If you haven't already guessed, this is from a little anime called My Hero Academia. When I thought the prompt is sling, and this would be for day 19. And when I think of a sling, I think of, well, a sling like somebody put a broken arm in. And so I immediately thought of the character Deku, or Zuko Midoriya from My Hero Academia, because he first inherits a quirk, the superpower called One for All, and his body doesn't know how to handle it, so every time he uses it, it breaks his bones. And so he breaks his arms on a few occasions, and then has to wear a sling as a result of it. And I'm caught up to date. I'm watching the anime on Funimation season 4, and I already know what's going to happen because I'm up to date in the manga as well, and read that. Usually every week it comes out. Been reading it on the Shonen Jump app, which I love. You know. So if you like manga, you want to support like an official release of some of your favorite manga, also get the official translations. I'd suggest doing it through them. It's only $2 a month, but if you're already caught up, you can usually read the latest chapters for free. I don't understand why American comics or like Comixology or something like them don't don't do that for like Marvel and DC and all that. It just doesn't make sense. Well, I won't move it yet. We're pushing on 26 minutes. Let's see. Oh, well, shoot. Just smudged it. That's probably the worst part of using the dip pen. I have to wait for it to dry, or else that happens. Yeah. Okay. I think that's dry enough. How does that look? Looks good enough. This is day 20 tread. I already smudged something on it. That's great. That's alright though. Oh, kind of speed lines, but not really. I'm not going by a ruler or anything. This one feels phoned in a little bit. It's because it is. Kind of drew a very simplified tank. So I think of a tread. That's me. Immediately thought of this, that, or a treadmill. I didn't want to draw a treadmill. That's like kind of boring, you know. I'll draw something cool like tank. So that's pretty much it. I'm pushing 30 minutes, so alright. My name is Paris Hotter. If you'd like to see me finish Inktober late, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you will be notified when I upload or stream a video. In the meantime, you can watch my previous Inktober videos, starting from the beginning, day 1, ring. Or I have other videos you can watch instead or alongside, where I drew figures during February. It was something called February, similar to Inktober, and I have a whole playlist of those you can go back and watch. And last but not least, I also have a how to draw video called My Approach to Drawing a Figure, Part 1 and 2. Part 2 has not been uploaded yet, so that'd be another incentive to subscribe if you watch it and want to see Part 2. This is Paris Hotter, signing out.